US immigration crackdown faces mounting legal backlash. President Donald Trump's aggressive immigration enforcement strategy is facing intensified judicial scrutiny, with federal judges ruling thousands of times that US Immigration and Custom Enforcement has unlawfully detained migrants. Yet, despite the growing wave of legal defeats, the administration has largely continued its hardline detention policy, setting up a widening confrontation between the executive branch of the courts. Many of the rulings stems from the administration's departure from a long-standing interpretation of federal law that typically allowed certain immigrants already living in the United States to seek release on bond while their cases proceeded. Judges across the ideological spectrum have expressed concern. In one recent order, a federal judge in West Virginia sharply criticized the government for effectively asking courts to ignore established law while ordering the release of a Venezuelan detainee. The White House has defended the policy, saying officials are working to lawfully deliver on Trump's campaign pledge to tighten immigration enforcement. The litigation surge is placing heavy pressure on the Justice Department. Reuters found more than 700 government attorneys are now handling immigration detention challenges, with some lawyers appearing in over 1,000 cases each. Judges have also faulted the government for failing to promptly comply with release order. In one Minnesota ruling, a federal judge said authorities had violated 96 court orders across 76 cases, calling attention to what he described as an enormous burden on the courts. Administration officials dispute claims for non-compliance, insisting they are enforcing immigration law while respecting judicial directives. The clash over ICE detentions is rapidly becoming one of the most consequential legal battles of Trump's second term, with appellate courts poised to weigh in and lawsuits continuing to mount. The administration's enforcement strategy faces sustained judicial examination. For now, the numbers tell a stark story. Even as courts repeatedly rule against the government, the machinery of mass detention continues to expand, setting up a high-stakes test of executive power, immigration law, and the capacity of America's court.